Are you wrong for not sharing your music with your DJ friends? That's today's question. Let's talk about that right now. Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ TLM. You're watching DJ TLM TV. Welcome to this Q&A video, a reshoot of this Q&A video because I already shot this topic on Friday, but I did something wrong, lost the footage. It happens sometimes, but I'm gonna do the video again because I feel it's an important topic to talk about, and you might be thinking about this yourself if you have a digital collection. Now, the question comes from a DJ. He's been DJing for a couple of years, and he has some DJ friends who really like his collection. So they invite him over to come play, and they're always asking him, like, where did you get that song? Where did you find it? And can we copy your folders? And he tells them no. They get a little bit salty about that, and he doesn't mind. He just brushes it off, and he tells me that they get even more mad when they try to Shazam all his songs when he's playing, and they can't find it on Shazam because he's playing a certain remix or edit. Now, he wants to know, is he wrong for not sharing his music with his DJ friends? Well, in my opinion, you're definitely not wrong, and I salute you for not giving other DJs your folders. Now, I want to talk about a couple of scenarios. First scenario is you're friends with a couple of DJs, and every now and then one of those DJs might give you a song. Every now and then you might give that DJ or those DJs a song, and that's how you hook each other up every now and then. Sounds cool to me. Everyone has to decide for themselves if they want to do that. But in my book, that's cool. Every now and then you hook each other up with a song. But in this scenario where people are asking for your folders, your collection, look, I talked about this in the video where someone was asking me to send them a list of 100 tracks to play. This question that I received for this video actually comes from that topic. I'm not gonna give you a list of 100 songs you should play at a party. Same way, I'm not gonna give you my folders so you can have the folders that I have to play. It seems like people don't even realize that they're asking for an incredible handout, especially in a digital age where it's pretty easy to find a lot of music online, joining a digital DJ pool where you can find music for $20 a month and you have access to a lot of music. And of course, you have other ways of finding music. And then, of course, you can always buy cheap compilation CDs, rip them. I mean, there's lots of ways you can find music. iTunes, Amazon, Beatport, you name it. So access to music is not as hard as it was before when we had to go to all the record stores and spend a lot of money to buy music. Go to special record stores, go to other towns, other stores to see if they have some import that your store doesn't have. Or if you walked into the record store a little bit too late and they only had 6 copies of a certain record and 6 DJs beat you to the punch and they bought that and you didn't have it and you had to wait 3 more weeks to get it. That's a different era. It was a lot harder. Now, it is not that hard to find a lot of music. If you want to be a DJ, at least spend that little bit of money and put in the effort to build your own collection. And as a DJ, you should be building a collection of music that consists of music that you like and you want to play. Not just asking another DJ to hand over their collection so you can copy it. So even if that other DJ didn't spend a cent on buying the music that he has and he downloaded everything illegally, even then, he spent the time to find all that music and download it. And now you just want him to hand it over. Doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. I might have a couple of jams in my folders that I would not want to share with every DJ out there just to have. They need to go find that for themselves if they can. Now, there is an exception in my case, and that was back in the days I used to play a lot of gigs with another DJ, DJ Mani from the Netherlands, and we were operating as a DJ team, Major League. So we did a lot of shows, together, playing back to back for 4, 5, 6 hours. Now, in our case, my background was more hip hop, his background was more R&B, New Jack Swing. So in our digital collections, we had a lot of stuff that the other one didn't have. We might have had it on vinyl or CD, but we hadn't ripped it yet. So I had a lot of hip hop stuff that he didn't have digitally yet. He had a lot of R&B and swing beat stuff that I didn't have digitally. So in our case, because we're always playing together, we just swapped that. But we had that mutual respect and we were playing together. We both know that we spent a ton of money on buying music. So I guess we felt that we definitely paid our dues and were good enough friends and colleagues to share. But that's the only time that ever happened. And I've had multiple people come up to me like they heard me play like a set of some older tunes that aren't that available online, and younger DJs. And they were like, yo, that was dope, that New Jack Swing that you were playing, blah, blah, blah. Could you send me those tracks? Nah, that's not gonna happen. I mean, even if it's just the fact that a lot of DJs don't have that, so it might make my set more special, I'm not gonna do it. But also for the fact that me or the other DJ paid a lot of money to get those records, I'm not just gonna give it to you. That's not the way it works. So I wanna say long story short, but it became a long story again already. You are definitely not wrong for not wanting to share. It is up to you, of course, if you want to or not, but especially if someone is asking for entire folders, nah, that's not the way to go. Let them at least pay those dues and build their own collection if they really want to be DJs. That's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you feel about this topic in the comment section down below. Did you just hand over your folders when someone asks you, or is it something that you do with a group of your DJ friends and you all share all the music you have? Let us know, man. Join the conversation, share the knowledge. Click that like, click that share button, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And I will be back tomorrow.